Ruchi's teaching. This is Ruchi here. Today in this video I am going to explain about unsigned short int circle. Unsigned short int circle. In the last class we have discussed about the signed short int circle. Now in this class we are going to discuss about unsigned short int circle. Now before I start my video, I would like to say that please, if you are new to the channel or newly watching the video, please, after watching the video, if you like this video, please give a like to it, share to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please support my channel and share this video to your friends as much as you can. Okay, and the moment you click the subscribe button, you will be finding a bell button beside the subscribe option. When you click on the compulsory, you have to click on the bell button, then only you will be when you click on the bell button, you will be it will be showing you some 3 options. From that you have to select all option, then only what all notifications from my I will do, all those notifications will reach your device. If you don't click the bell button and all option, my videos or notifications will not come to your device. Okay, now let's enter into the class. Now in this video I said I am going to explain about unsigned short int circle. Before starting, just we will see what is unsigned int data type. Last class we have discussed about signed short int. Okay, now we know the properties of a signed, and now we are going to discuss about the unsigned short int data. Just we will see the properties. Now what type of values does it take? It takes only positive values. Next, how much memory it's going to take? It takes only 2 bytes of memory. 2 bytes of memory, that comes to 16 bits. Okay, next, what is the format specifier used for this data type? Format specifier which is used for this is percentile U. You know all these things. Earlier classes we have discussed clearly about this. Okay, and the range of values. The range of values which have been given for the unsigned data type, unsigned short int data type, is from 0 to 2 to the power of n minus 1. Okay, is it clear? Now where n is number of bits, so it comes around 0 to 2 to the power of 16. Am I right? 16 bits minus 1. 0 to 536. Okay, 500, and it comes around this. If you calculate to the power of 16, it will come around 65,536. This minus 1 gives 0 to 65,535. So this is the range of the values. Range of the values for unsigned short int data type. Is it clear? So positive values it takes 2 bytes of memory. Format specifier is percentile U. 0 to 2 to the power of n minus 1, and it comes around 65,535. The range of the values are like this. Now in this using these values, we will draw one circle which we have seen already in the signed in short int circle. The same thing now we are going to draw, but the values will be different. Okay, Now let's discuss about the circle. Now I'm drawing one circle here, right? This is a circle. Why we are drawing like this is the range of the values have been dispersed on one circle, and they have explained the values, how they have arranged on the circle, and how the compiler is going to enter the circle. Like whenever you give some value or whenever you want to retrieve some value, the moment you ask for retrieving a value or you ask for assigning a value, immediately it will enter into the compiler. The compiler will enter into this circle and it will check whether that value is there or not, and how it's going to calculate and how it's going to print the values on the console. We are going to discuss now with this circle. If the values are arranged in this way, it will be easy for you to understand the process going behind the program. Okay. Now you know the range of the values are from 0 to 65,535. Am I right? Is it right? 65,535. So it starts from 0, right? It starts from 0, 1. One more thing, here you have to think that, see that, understand that it takes only positive values. So these are the positive values. If you don't write plus sign, it means that it is positive value only. So here you just see, observe how I made. So generally this circle like this, it is clockwise direction, and like this it is anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this is negative side and this is positive side. Just it's a side, but the circle has only positive values. Just observe how I am writing, you observe. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, like this it comes around 65,535, 65,534, 65,533, 65,532. So like this, it's gone like this. From 1 to till 65,533, 35, the numbers are there on the circle. Now what is this? This is percentile U, which is unsigned short int data type, right? Okay, understood? This is the circle of the unsigned short int data type, where you have only positive values from 0 to 65,535. Now till now I hope you understood. Now I will write one small program. With that program you will understand how the compiler will retrieve the value and how it calculates and how it prints the correct value and as well as garbage value. If you know, already I said that if any value you are giving in the program, if that value is not there in the circle, it's not going to give correct answer. That means some garbage value it is going to give. Okay, now we are going to see how it calculates and how it gives out the garbage value or correct value when you give some value to it. Okay, now let's write one small program. Okay, now for this again I'll be writing small program. Now all these things, you know, hash include std io.h, hash include call io.h. Now here I will begin the program. Int main, right? Now I am declaring a variable here, unsigned short int a equal to 5. Positive I am giving. If I don't write positive value, you should think that it is a positive value. Now I will say printf percentile u I am saying, because why? The format specifier for unsigned is u. Okay. Now close it, and where this value is an a. Okay. Next return. Okay. Now close it. Now what do you think that output for this? Okay. Now when you declare a variable, that variable, the moment you declare with some data type, it's going to create one memory location. How? It takes, I'm explaining here, it takes one memory location, say giving an address A. The moment you have declared like this, it takes this place, and here what it is going to store. Now here I'm assigning 5 value there. I'm assigning number 5 to that. So the moment the compiler comes here, the moment after execution, when compiling starts, the moment the compiler comes to this place, it enters into this place. It enters into the unsigned short int data type. Why? Because I have declared as unsigned here. So the moment it has seen this, it will enter into this circle. Now what does it do? It will check whether this value, this number is there on this circle or not. Now what does it do? When it checks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chalo, you got the number. The moment it sees the number, it will store that number here, and as well as I have asked to print that value again. So the output for this program, you will be getting answer 5. Understood? Till this, if you give the number which is there in that circle, it is easy for us to understand for the compiler to understand. Suppose if you have given the number which is not there in the circle, then what happens at that moment we will see. Now think that I have given a number which is negative number. You observe this thing. Here in this circle only positive values are there, no negative value. But I will assign to that a variable minus 10 or minus 5 I will assign. Right? I will assign minus 5. Think that minus I have assigned. Now you just check what happens. What happens? The moment it comes here, it enters into this. Because unsigned is there, that's why it will enter into the unsigned circle only. Now it checks 0, 1, positive 1, 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, like this it's go on checking. Negative value is not found, it has been not found here. So it will go in the anti-clockwise direction. I said this is the anti-clockwise direction, right? Now it starts checking in anti-clockwise direction. What happens, what does it do is, after 0, the number which is there, it takes as minus 1. After 0, it is taking as minus 1 to this, minus 2 to this number, minus 3 to this number, minus 4 to this number, and see 65,531. Next it comes to this number, next it comes to this number and sees things that it is minus 5. Now it will see in the variable, to the variable we have given minus 5. So when it is checking in anti-clockwise direction, it is finding this number in this place. Understood? It is finding this number in this place. When it finds that number, so it thinks that they are asking this value because minus 5 is there in that place. So then the moment it sees that, it prints it writes which number it's going to write. It's not going to write minus 5 here. it's going to write this number in the memory location 65,531. It's going to place in the memory location of a variable. Next, then when compiler comes to this printf statement, it's going to print this value but not this value. Understood? It's going to print this value but not this value. See, the output of the program will be this one. Now, when the output of the program is this, you will be confused. Why? Because you have given -5 there, but the value you want to print, you want to display on the screen is different. It has been displayed a different value. So this is the garbage value. It's not going to understand what is the value here, because this is not having minus values. That's why this is the garbage value it's going to print. Then you should think that the value you are giving is not there in this. That's why it's unable to calculate, and it has been calculated in its own way, how I said there, and it is going to print the wrong value, or I won't say that it's a wrong value, it is a garbage value, right? So this is the way how unsigned short int circle will work. Okay. Now, for example, I will tell you one more thing. Now here, I hope you understood this. Now, instead of this -5, suppose if I give -32,777. The moment you see this, your mind goes to signed short int circle, because we have learnt about the 32,770 minus or plus values are present in signed short int circle. But here you don't have this value. Do you think this value is there here? But when compiler comes to this place, what does it do is, it's the moment it has seen this unsigned short int circle, the moment it sees it, it enters into this. Then it comes to the values. When it see this value, it will see here that particular value is not there. Then after searching that value here, it will enter into the another circle which is called %d, where you have 0 and here you have 32,767 value. Okay, positive value, and it's here you have negative values. You know, already we have discussed, right? Here you have -32,768 minus 32,767. So like this values, the moment it sees this, it enters into this. First it will enter into this. It will search. If that value is not there, then it will come to the %d, that is signed short int circle, and here it will check. Here it will check whether the value is there or not. Here what happens? Here already you have plus 32,767. This is the last positive value. Next comes the negative value. So what happens? It will see minus 32,770 means how it is there? Only minus 32,768 only is there. So then it start going like this. It assigns like this: 32,768 after 8, 9. Next 6, 32,765. Next it comes to 32,770. Then what happens? The moment it sees here this, it will think that this value is equal to this value, and it's going to print this value. Which value it's going to print? 32,766. So again, the value which output gives is 32,766, and this is the garbage value. Understood? So these values, it will only calculate in its own way like this. In this way only it will calculate, and it will take the value which is side to that value, which is there to its equal to that value. So yeah, I hope you understood this unsigned short int circle. And so we have completed about signed and unsigned. With this we have completed how it takes the values and how it calculates and how it prints the values and how it throws the garbage value on the screen. All those things we have discussed. So I hope you understood signed short int circle and unsigned short int circle. With this I have completed these two circles, and in the next class we are going to start with the char. We will discuss about the char data type. Okay, what all the important things are there in that, all those things we will discuss. And with this I'll complete the class, and I hope you understood. Still, if you have any doubts, please comment through comment section, so that I will try to reply in that. If you don't understand anything in this, I will try to explain it again, or I will see whether I should do one more video, or should I just type there only, give reply there only. All those things I will think of it, but try to give comments on the classes, whether if it is understandable or if it is not understandable. All those things I want to know, so that if it is not good, I will try to improve my explanation. But please don't just leave away the video, see watching just half or till middle of the video, and don't leave a bit of. Please try to see till the end of the video. And if you, I hope you will like this class. Please give a like to it, share to your friends, and try to subscribe the channel. Those who are watching this video, please support the channel. Already this channel is having very less subscribers. Please try to support my channel, so that if you support me, I will be motivated, and I will try to do still good videos. Please. Okay then, bye friends, thank you.